Well, hi, everybody. This is Robert, and welcome to today's podcast. With 1/3 of households in the United States having cats as pets, totaling approximately 60 million, human exposure to cats can occasionally result in a variety of infections. Infections from cats can be from bites, scratches, from their contaminated feces, from vectors living on their body, and from microorganisms found on their coat. Now, bites and scratches are a frequent occurrence from playing around with your cat. Cat scratch disease is one which is usually associated with young, newly acquired cats and strays. Bacteria from the genus Bartonella are the frequent offenders. People typically get infected from a bite, scratch, or a lick. It is usually a benign, self limiting disease in immunocompetent people. Frequently, only flu-like symptoms and a red papule lesion at the site of the scratch are present. Rare complications may occur, such as encephalopathy. Diagnosis is made on symptoms and history of contact with an immature cat. Laboratory diagnosis is infrequently pursued. Another relatively common infection as the result of a cat bite is Pasteurella multicida. This organism is found in the mouth of basically all cats. In addition, when cats lick their paws, the organism gets onto their claws. While many cat bites and severe scratches never get infected, when they do, it is something that requires medical attention. While dog bites, which I explained in a previous podcast on infections you can get from dogs, while dog bites are also implicated in pasteurella infections, cat bites become infected more frequently. Their teeth are very small but very sharp, and a bite to the hand can easily penetrate joints, bones, and tendons. Infections start as a cellulitis and can spread to the bloodstream, cause infections in the joints and bones, and sometimes the CNS. Pasteurella can easily be diagnosed by culture and a history of a cat or dog bite. Both Bartonella and Pasteurella are treatable with antibiotics. Now, other diseases that can be transmitted through a cat bite include, of course, rabies, erysipelathrix, and mixed bacterial infections. Cats may have an assortment of fungi on their coats and their skin. These are transmitted to people through direct contact. Most common are the fungi that cause ringworm. Also, humans can get infested with cat scabies from that particular mite. There are numerous intestinal parasites and bacteria that cats may harbor, which people can inadvertently get infected. Bacterial pathogens such as Campylobacter and salmonella can be found in cat feces. With Campylobacter, young, newly acquired cats tend to be carriers. Around 20% of normal, healthy appearing cats may be infected or carriers of salmonella when their diet is other than commercial food. To help avoid getting these infections, wash your hands after handling the animal or their waste. Do not feed them raw meats or other infected foodstuffs. However, outdoor cats may still get infected when eating live prey like birds. Now, parasites can be transmitted to humans that include Cryptosporidium, Toxoplasmosis, Toxocara cati, hookworms, and other intestinal parasites. People rarely get a respiratory illness from cats called Bordetella bronchoseptica. This organism is related to the one that causes pertussis. In dogs, it causes kennel cough. In cats, it is less prominent. Fever, nasal discharge, and sneezing may be symptoms that the cat will show. The ticks found on a cat can sometimes carry disease that can infect humans. Ehrlichia, Q fever, and other rickettsial infections are possible. There are vaccinations and medications for your cat against some of these infections I've mentioned. Of special note is the care that someone with a compromised immune system should take while dealing with cats. What may be a simple self-limiting disease in an immunocompetent can be very severe in the immunocompromised.